Time passes, but the heart and the mission of the YWCA remain unchanged. Each year, the YWCA serves more than 32,000 people, young and old, women and men, people of every race, age, and religious affiliation, offering help and hope to those that need it the most. In 1914, during World War I, young working women found lodging at the YWCA known as the Little Gray Cottage at 5th and Cheyenne. Today, the YWCA is a multifaceted organization encompassing 4 centers and a myriad of off-site locations. Known for nationally accredited early learning centers, quality before and after school programs, and summer camps, the YWCA is a place for kids to play, grow, and learn. Hundreds of senior citizens and arthritis sufferers seek relief in our warm water pools. And through the years, thousands of Tulsans learn to swim at the YWCA. Seniors find friendship and a sense of belonging.
The Y has been the best thing about my retirement. Not only do I get some exercise and stay limber enough that I don't walk around like an old lady, I get to indulge in my 3 favorite hobbies: planning parties, potlucks, so forth, planning trips, and reading children's books. If I wasn't doing this, I would just be sitting at home watching the squirrels steal my pecans. Everybody should come and try it.
I'm a member of the YWCA, and I belong to the senior program for exercise, and I really appreciate this place. It gets me up and out of the house in the mornings. It's a wonderful place.
Last year, more than 7,000 women took advantage of the services offered by the Career Center: career assessments, job readiness training, career planning, job placement, and counseling. YWCA Immigrant and Refugee Programs help new Americans learn English, prepare for citizenship classes, and qualified immigration case managers help immigrants navigate a bewildering new culture so they can become contributing community members.
Hi, my name is Marta Melendez, and I'm from Ciudad Juárez, Chihuahua, Mexico. I came to Tulsa to look for a better life for my children and for me. When I came to Tulsa, I didn't speak any English. So I started to look for a job, and I found out that I didn't have a lot of opportunities because I didn't speak any English. So I made the decision to learn some English, and I started to ask around, and I found out that the YWCA Intercultural Service Center was having those classes. I went there and enrolled for those classes. I was taking classes in the morning and in the evenings, and taking those classes helped me a lot to get through life. I say helped me a lot because I got my driver's license, I got my citizenship test, I enrolled to college, and now I'm here working at the YWCA Immigrant and Refugee Programs. I'm very grateful that the YWCA has those kind of agencies helping people like me. The YWCA is making the life better for people like me. Thank you, YWCA.
Health and wellness has always been an important focus for the YWCA. As early as 1918, Tulsa women took swimming lessons in the YWCA pool downtown and played basketball in the YWCA's 3 gymnasiums. Today, the YWCA offers strength training, cardiovascular workouts, both land and water aerobics, swim team, Pilates, yoga, as well as health screenings and nutrition classes. Time passes, but the mission and the heart of the YWCA remain the same. We celebrate the remarkable 90-year history of the Tulsa YWCA, and we salute the many women who stayed the course in good times and bad. In 1913, the idea for a Tulsa YWCA began when the future Mrs. E.K. Gaylord met with a group of Tulsa women at a simple parlor meeting. A year later, Anna C. Roth took up the challenge and recruited 500 YWCA members at $1 per person. Marion Bovard, Anna Roth's granddaughter, and the Mervyn Bovard Foundation have continued this family's legacy of support for the YWCA. The YWCA opened a cafeteria, offering 5-cent meals and the only place a young woman could eat without a male escort. 2 years later, $166,000 was raised in just 10 days, and that bought a 5-story brick building housing 75 young women and featuring a parlor, swimming pool, 3 gymnasiums, and a cafeteria. Following the race riots of 1921, the North YWCA provided job training and employment assistance for homeless young black women. During the Great Depression, the YWCA housed, fed, and provided employment for 1,000 young women at Camp Parthenia, now Camp Lockridge. The YWCA first offered citizenship and English classes in the 1940s. During the turbulent 60s, the YWCA was at the forefront of the civil rights movement. In 1964, YWCA President Thelma Burkett started the first Wednesday reading group, consisting of an equal number of white women and black women. This group has continued to meet for 40 years and was featured in Oprah magazine last October. During the 70s and 80s, the YWCA closed its downtown location and opened branches in East Tulsa and at 19th and Lewis, and began operating the Intercultural Service Center. With assistance from the Junior League, programs for women in transition merged with the Women's Center of the University of Tulsa to form the YWCA Women's Resource Center. In 2000, following a successful campaign led by Mary Ann McFessel, Pat Bailey, Bertie Thompson, and Dixie Reppy, the YWCA opened its new Patty Johnson Wilson Center at 19th and Lewis and renovated the former Wiley Post School to provide a permanent home in North Tulsa. We will achieve another milestone with the opening of a wing at our East Center that will house offices and meeting rooms for the YWCA Immigration and Refugee Programs.